So Steven Jackson seems a bit perturbed. You know what I'm saying? Rich Paul goes on Gilbert Arenas podcast, and you know he's pushing a little mini campaign, giving a goat case for the Savage. You know, and man, Jordan Knights jumping out the woodwork, man, and they are pissed because he's cooking MJ in favor of LeBron. You know what I'm saying? And man, people are calling Rich Paul and LeBron. They calling these guys insecure. You know, and this is the thing, man. When David Falk and Stephen A. and Skip Bayless and all of these Jordanites, when they making a case for your weak ass goat, do you call your weak ass goat or any of them insecure? You know? That's what I'm saying. You Jordanites, you have a mental instability, a big old cognitive dissonance rock when it comes to being critical about your weak ass goat, man. Like, insecure. I mean, listen, you think you what does this mean? I'm saying, do these guys want to be considered the best? You know, whether it be your weak ass goat or Goat James. You know what I'm saying? They want to be looked at as the best, right? And the Jordanite media put a spell on the Jordanites and have Jordanites thinking MJ is something that he is not. All right? All of them little most of the BS that you've been hearing for the past 30 years about your weak ass goat is cap. He has a fake ass legacy. All right? Talking about he's shutting down this one and that one. He's never been the best defender on any of his championship squads. Never been the best playmaker on any of his championship squads, man. Come on, man. That's not good enough. Beat the weakest competition out of any top 10 all time great. It's not good enough. You know? Rich Paul has been, cooking MJ on some slight work. Like it hasn't even been a deep frying as far as him cooking MJ. And you got Steven Jackson coming out the woodwork calling Rich Paul insecure. Like, how is he insecure? You know? You boys have been cooking his guy's career, his whole career, you know? So when he gets to cooking the guy that you're cooking his guy's career for, like, you call him insecure. Like, what do you mean? Like, no, he's not insecure. He's just fighting back. Hmm? What you insecure for? No. He trying to show you his security by busting your fake ghost weak ass legacy down a peg. All right? Because it's not what you think it is, not what you capping about, man. This is crazy. Insecure. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because he fighting back. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? You want people to just sit down and take it. Hold up. When Kwame Brown started doubling back and started cooking the Jordanite media, what are you guys what do you guys ain't call him insecure and call him a baby and say he was whining and complaining? You boys said he doing what he's supposed to do, cooking back instead of just being quiet and laying down taking it. Huh? And what I'm saying, you boys, you boys got bad logic, man. You boys not linear with what you talking about. You boys got the cap on caping for your fake ass goat, cause you can't be logical, cause you're so emotional about the boy. Jordan Knights, you Knights of Jordan, man. I mean, listen, uh, it doesn't matter how you try and make your weak ass goat's case, you will get caught in your BS, okay? Because he's not a real goat, you know? And it's coming to a head, man. Listen, man, give it about seven, I'd say about 5, 7 more years, man. I mean, listen, man, young guys coming up. Listen, man, they're not going for the BS anymore, man. They're not going for you old guys putting the cap on, caping, lying about your weak ass errors and all of this BS, talking about these errors just can't hold a candle to those errors. Like people not trying to keep hearing that, man. Well, out of respect for your older ages, people let you talk that talk for a little while and things, but when it gets too far, your boys, you know, you're gonna get some pushback, and then when you gets pushed back on, you guys go and giving out the most egregious of insecure. Insecure. What do you call yourself then? Lying, capping, and caping. You know, just so your guy can be on top. You know, if his legacy was really like that, you wouldn't have to lie and bring up all of this mythicism and things for his weak ass legacy, man. All right, shout out to Steven Jackson. Shout out to Kwame Brown, man. Shout out to Rich Paul. Shout out to Goat James. Shout out to your weak ass goat, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is hilarious to us over here with these mega facts, man. Yeah, I mean, listen, now it's insecure to make a goat case for Goat James. Now you're just, I mean, making a goat case for MJ. I mean, listen, that doesn't mean any one way or another because he is the goat. You know what I'm saying? This is your default logic from the Jordan Knight logic, man. This is what you're dealing with. That's what we are dealing with, man. I mean, listen, man, these guys are very uh they very much idolize your weak ass goat, man. You know what I'm saying?